Hey everyone, this is Lex. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted to share with you really quick. I am on a 21-day journey with God and I am super excited about it. My soul has been yearning for it. I think that every day, most of us try at least to spend some time with the Lord, whether it be in the car, at our home, before work, during break, however, whatever time we can fit in there. And it helps us, it gets us through. And many of us connect into our life groups at church or Sunday services, and they all kind of inspire us to get through and feed our faith and fuel our faith, and all of that is wonderful. But for me, I'm yearning for something in these next couple of months before the year is over, and I know that what I'm yearning for only comes with a closeness with God. And I truly believe, as it says in James, if we draw closer to him, if we draw close to him, he will draw closer to us. So this is a journey of closeness, and I put 21 days. This is my first day, and I wanted to share this on here, kind of being vulnerable, because I know that I love to journal, and I have journaled since I can remember, diaries from a little girl. And then when I started walking with the Lord at 17, I just started kind of writing down here and there where I was at. And I decided to do a vlog this time, to kind of see where I start today and where I finish in 21 days from now, which will be on October 30th. And I know that none of this is scripted, because I'm doing this as it goes on, day by day. For many months and for the last 2 years, I've had so many ideas on content to put on here, etc. And it hasn't come to pass for many reasons, which I've said in before. But I truly want to do this because I truly believe whatever the Lord speaks to me in the next 21 days can benefit someone. So these won't be too long. They'll just be little nuggets of what God spoke to me on this day. And if you would like to join me on this journey, I know I post a lot on my Instagram on different devotionals that I'm doing, and I ask you guys to join me. And for those of you that have, I hope they've blessed you. But if you'd like to join me on these 21 days, please send me an email. I would love to inspire you and tell you to keep going, and you could do the same for me. One of the books that I'm doing in these 21 days, or that I'm reading in these 21 days, is from T.D. Jakes. It's called Crushing, When God Turns Presence into Power. And I bought this earlier this year. I started it, did not finish it. And today I was picking it up to go back and pick up where I left off. And I felt in my spirit to just go back. And I'm a highlighter, okay? I like to highlight my books. I like to write in my books. I do all that stuff. And I realized that the pages that I was rereading had no highlight, had nothing written. And so can I tell you that it was everything that I needed to start off with. And I just want to read it to you real quick. It starts on page 88 through 89, and it says, "There are things in your life that you have placed in the ground because you have labeled them as dead. You have decreed that they don't have life and purpose. That trauma caused a tremendous shaking in every aspect of your life, and you have taken an oath to never hope again, never dream again, never love again, and never again take a chance that life could get better. But the very fact that life emerged from the grave as a response to Jesus' death suggests that what you've buried still has purpose. Whatever your passion may be, your dream, family, church, business, book, Jesus did not die just to save only you. His death was for every part of you that you had given up on. I was done. I was done with this. I was like, there are no words to express when only God can hit you and mark you where you're at. I think for those of you that know me, know that I'm a very open person. I like to be very honest and truthful about my experiences, about my life, in hopes that it could save someone from committing the same mistakes I've made, or to hang on, or whatever that is. But can I be honest that this has been a year filled of many things, many emotional things, to me personally, and to the people that I love, to the people that I cherish. And for all those reasons, I think that I took a retreat. And sometimes it's hard to just process what's going on and why it's going on. And because of that, I feel like I've buried a lot of things. A lot of things that at one point were stimulating to me. They were what pushed me. No one could rob me from the dreams or the ideas that I had. But I'm going to say, and I'm going to confess, that this year pushed it. I think everybody has a limit, and my limit was met. And when I read that, I think over the last 2 weeks, I've been really dealing with a lot of fear and loneliness. And I have great people around me. Let me just start off by saying that. I have wonderful people around me. But that does not mean that you cannot be lonely in your situation. It's very easy for me because, believe it or not, I'm an introvert. I like to be by myself. I like silence. So when I read this today, first of all, you have to go and read pages 80, 84, and 85, because the description that Bishop Jakes gives of the sacrifice of Jesus on that cross and the process towards his death, man, it was vivid. It gave me a conviction all over again. How could someone love me that much to know that he'd have to suffer what he suffered for me and for the sins that I was going to commit? The importance of knowing that death was real, and that tomb carried a lifeless body. It spoke volumes to me, because for the last, I would say, 5 years, I've been feeling that I've been carrying lifeless things. But reading today and reminding me that the tomb was only for a moment. I don't know where you're at in your life right now, in your dreams, in your family, in your hopes, in your health. I honestly, I only know where I'm at, and that's what I'm sharing. But I'm sharing this with you because the very things that I need life spoken into me, I'm sure that there are hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions, that need to be spoken life into as well. And when I came upon that sentence, whatever your passion may be, your dreams, family, church, business, book, Jesus did not just die to save only you. His death was for every part of you that you had given up on. Can I be honest? And I'll finish with this because I have to go. But I have given up on so much of my life. And maybe at another time I'll be more open about it. And today, day number 1 of my 21 days, God's telling me that he's not just concerned about my salvation. That he's concerned about everything. Everything that I've ever dreamed. Everything that I've ever spoken over and into. that he's concerned about that too. And that his sacrifice was not just that I would make it to heaven, but that I would see the fruit of everything that I've prayed for, that I've believed for, that I've fasted for, that I would see them come to pass here on earth. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope that you would take a risk with me to believe for those dead things. Tonight, I'm going to be writing them down. Let me tell you, this has been a year where I've been told like 5 to 6 times to do a dream board. And every year I've done one. Every single year except for this year. And so tonight, out of obedience, I'm going to post up in my closet the dreams that I have. And this is my vlog. And the reason why I'm documenting this way is because I want this to be a testimony for those that their hope has also been crushed. Their dreams have also been crushed. I want this to testify that through the crushing, God can do more, can bring to life more than what we had dreamed in the first place. So I will see you tomorrow for day number 2 of 21. If you want to join with me, send me an email. I'll talk to you soon.